I am hearing that black women are going to Dubai and letting the men there them and do other degrading, explicit things. Black women, is this true? Like, are y'all going to Dubai and letting these men do these disgusting, degrading things to you for a bag? Because I heard that the uptick in black women going to Dubai now is for this reason. And some of y'all are coming up missing. And I'm just like, to have someone degrade you and take you or pee on you and whatever other explicit, embarrassing, degrading things that these men are doing to black women, is $20,000 worth it? Because $20,000 isn't a lot of money. And there's really no amount of money that would make me degrade myself in that way.
I know some girls and a couple homeboys that been to Dubai, and they often say that Dubai is a very, very beautiful country. You know, you have your poor, you have your very, very, very rich, you have your rich, and then you have like your middle class. And you have all kinds of people there from all over the country. And, you know, the laws are strict. You can be arrested for anything. But also, they also have a lot going on where you have a lot of women going there to, you know, do some things for some change. Because these guys over there, they're extremely rich. And they just have women doing all kinds of stuff. So, you know, online, we always talk about the dating market and what goes on here in America and dating. So how is the dating market there? And especially for black women, when we know that around the world, our skin is still our sin, and you still have a lot of racism. But what are women dealing with in a place like Dubai when it comes to dating?
People always ask me about dating in Dubai, and I just want to let y'all know that you have to be careful. Majority of these men just want to have fun, and that's just what it is. Even if they are ready for something serious, they have someone in another country, back home, somewhere else other than Dubai. It's like it's something in the water where men cannot take women serious in Dubai. And I'm starting to think it's their own insecurities because they know what they do in Dubai. So they just believe that other women are out here. So they believe that the women out here are doing the same because they're doing a bunch of crazy stuff. So if you're a woman who actually wants something serious in Dubai, oh baby, it's a struggle. You're going to be lied to. They're going to lie. Yeah, I swear I'm the coolest, chillest, calmest. Not all the time, but I'm somebody you don't have to lie to. And I still get lied to constantly. Like, I just think at this point, there's nothing I can do to make a man feel like he can't lie to me.
She's basically saying that Dubai is sort of like Vegas, right? You know, or LA in the 80s and the 90s. It's sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Everybody doing everybody doing whatever they want to do. They got money. You know, it's a game. The women go out there and, you know, expecting to get nice things. The guy out there expecting women to come. I give her some nice things. She spread that thing wide open. Right? It's all kinds of wild stuff. Now, like I said, I've heard stories of girls that went out there that did some things. They come back with bags and they say that the women are gold diggers. But this is what the women expect when they're there.
So I learned Dubai girls are built different. This is how the men date women in Dubai. The women in Dubai receive Chanel bags and stuff like that on a regular, which is equivalent to a bouquet of roses that we accept in the US. So does that mean when they get a car or a G-Wagon, that's the equivalent of a Chanel bag to us? Anyways, I would like to become a Dubai baddie.
I don't know, like, if you come from Africa or America, why would you even want to go to these places where you know that these men don't respect women, right? These women are treated like third and fourth class citizens in a lot of these countries. Yeah, they shower them with gifts, but they treat women as their property. So now when you come over there as a foreigner, right, what makes you think they're going to treat you any different, right? They know that you are poorer than them. They look at you as something that's beneath them. Them buying you a bag or them buying you some shoes, it's nothing to them. That's not even a drop in the bucket. To you, which is everything, is nothing to them. Right, and then what do you have to do in order for them to give you in order for you to give them these trinkets, right? I just, I see a lot of these women here in America. They say, I want to go to Dubai. And I'm like, go to Dubai for what? Man, take your ass to Cancun. What you trying to go to Dubai for? Around these darn people. Then you hear the stories about these women getting locked up. These women going out there, they getting peed on and defecated on and just all kinds of, it's some stories that I done heard, like, girls was willing to do. They like, I don't care. I got my money. I'm like, damn. Right? But these women is telling you how dating is in this country that's supposed to be like an Arab Muslim country, right? So they still supposed to have traditional values, but all that go out the door when it comes to the almighty dollar.
The first thing that I have noticed is the fact that dating here is about what you can benefit from people. It's not about the old traditional norm of I meet you, I like you, we fall in love, we date and see where it can go, whether it's going to lead to marriage, whatever. Is okay, what can I get from this person? What can this person do for me? It's all about gaining something at the end of the day. It's just like a beneficial something. Relationships is they turn out to be what you can give me, what I can give you, what we can gain from each other. That's what I've noticed here. And the other thing is people, I don't know if it's because of the work life thing here. People don't really have time. A lot of people spend their times at work, so they don't really have time. So I've noticed that people end up having a lot of meaningless relationships and hookups, and it's just really rampant. And I don't know, the guys here really do not seem to do the minimal things. And if you ask for these particular things, I feel like you're being too much because the standards are so low. And girls like me, black girls, tend to like to date more white guys as opposed to black guys.
So, like, as I said, I got some homies that went there, man. And like they said, that thing is like an international cheek clapping spot in the desert. And you got women from everywhere, all over you had women from Colombia, Ecuador, all throughout Africa, America, Europe. You had, women from everywhere. They had a yacht party out there, and they was just showing me the pictures, man. They had the South African girls, the Nigerian girls, girls from Yemen. It was girls, and I don't even know how they get those girls that come from those spots, but everybody out there just doing them, right? Everybody out there doing them, and my homies and them, they got a couple of hours, so they out there, they go every year, and they having it their way, and I just don't the self-esteem of some people, or some of the things that people willing to do for money, and like I said, they paint these Arab nations as so strict and Sharia law and all this kind of stuff, but they overlook all that. Now, you got your crooks out there that they get a lot of people from the West and they put them in jail and try to extract money from them and all that. But outside of that, man, this underground thing and overground, when you got money, they wilding out there, right? But women are saying when you dealing with these men with extreme money, this is what they're doing.
Self-esteem, don't move to Dubai. I was at the beach club today with my friend and she was chatting to this guy and he came back over later and was like, I just want to invite you on my friend's yacht tomorrow. He's having a yacht party. Like, do you want to come? And I said, am I invited too? And he literally looked me up and down and he said, to be honest, you'd probably have to go and show my friend your body or something before he decides. And I said, wow, your friend sounds like a... And he said, well, do you want me to lie to you or be honest? Like, I swear to God, this place is brutal. And if you don't have thick skin, then it's not going to end well.
And see, she know what she was out there for. And she tried to act like she was offended by what he said. This man got money. For what you ain't willing to do, there's 10 other women waiting. They over there showing, they over there spreading everything. They can't wait. Those women, some of those women go out there for jobs. They go out there broke. For jobs, they can't get the jobs, and they willing to do anything to get put on. They got bills to pay. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said, I got my homeboy and them just came back. They go all the time. I ain't going over there around them people. I don't want to go over there around them people. This whole thing, what's saying? The group War had a song back in the day called "The World Is a Ghetto." And the world is a ghetto. It's ghetto stuff all over the world, man. It's just stuff happening. And all Dubai is a city that they built, man. And people from all over the world go over there to do crazy things. And it's just overlooked. You get to do whatever you want if you got the money to pay for it. It's just a place like, at one time, what was it, Monte Carlo? They had all those places where rich people went to go do rich people stuff and get away with it. And women go there to sell their bodies. Women go there to be mistreated. And then when you get mistreated, act like you don't understand. They go there to compromise themselves. But a lot of black women are going over there, man, and they doing a lot of crazy stuff, and they coming back home to you as your girlfriend and your wife, acting like nothing happened. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.